What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fallout. I have pretty much predetermined all of my levels, what I'm going to be upgrading exactly, all that kind of stuff. I've actually played probably 2 more hours into this, and oh, you can go away. Hello, I'm trying to talk to you.
Hey.
Can I help you, sir?
You're dismissed.
It's time for us to part ways.
Right then, sir.
So yeah, we got a few things to do, of course. We have quite the, I have a whole list here. Sorry if that sounded weird. I have a whole list here of what levels will be doing what. So the next level will be Sneak, the one after that will be Ninja, and then Gunslinger, Lockpick, so on and so forth. And these are all for a purpose in my mind. So we're going to finish this Sanctuary mission. We're gonna talk to Sturgis. We're gonna go to this place where we can buy some ammo. Maybe run into Trash Can Carla. I'm gonna skip all of this because I think it's a bunch of bogus. So let's just do that. I'm gonna skip all the dialogue here because we've all heard it before. So
You're welcome.
no reason to have to listen to it over and over again.
I'm in. Uh-huh. Please, tell me. Huh? I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. Sure.
Great.
Please. I'm
Excuse me.
Right. Ma'am.
Eventually we'll go to Diamond City. We're gonna do all different types of side quests and stuff like that. It doesn't matter what these guys have to say. We're out of here. This is going to be more organized LP than I originally thought it was going to be. I think I'm going to have a plan for every episode. At least that's what I'm hoping. Right now, what I'm going to do is go this way. I only have 9 bullets, as you can probably tell. And I want to go... I believe it's this way. Let me just double check. Yeah, I want to go pretty far down south. So actually... Okay, I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary. See, this episode's planned, but I don't exactly know what order everything's gonna go in, so bear with me. I'm gonna do all the Sanctuary missions, put all the beds down, put all the plants down. We're gonna go get some shit. So let's first of all let's repair this, cause this is gonna bother me if I don't. Excuse me. Can't repair that because I don't have any circuitry. I know where to find some circuitry, so that's not a problem. Okay. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Do some cooking. Excellent. Now let's go talk to my man here.
Glad you decided to come with us.
What's up?
Should have listened to Mama.
Right.
I think we could settle down.
Blah 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 blah. I lived here. Blah blah blah. All this shit I'm gonna skip. This stuff, like
My
this
son.
Sanctuary stuff,
Anyway,
Minutemen stuff. Everyone's done it. Everyone knows the story. You know your story. You know where you came from. So none of this matters really.
trouble is,
I'd be glad to help.
that's fantastic. But
Excuse me.
Finish the quest. Hopefully that levels me up. It might not actually. Yes. Okay. So, gonna use this level up and put this into, according to, yep, I'm level 5, and I'm going to put this into Sneak. Very good, very good. I'm going to transfer everything. Take the gold back. I know I'm gonna be I know I'm gonna be selling that at some point. I don't believe there's anything here that I need. One thing.
Can we talk?
Here's the thing with me. I'm more about accuracy than anything.
But
So,
you have the sight. It has to be
accuracy and
able to-
range. This doesn't take away that much range, or rather accuracy. And it does boost up the range quite a bit.
Your energy is tied to this place.
This also takes away the range a lot, and I'm going to be using this. So I guess the compensator will be okay for now. We're going to make our way. Once I get to rank, let's see, gun nut, level 13, I will have a suppressor. Hopefully by then I'll have a suppressor if I get everything in order. I need some nuclear material to make a reflex sight. I eventually do want the recon scope, but I will not be getting that until about level 20 or so. But that will be very helpful. But I'm not really looking for that right now, and so I don't think I need it. But I do need some nuclear material to make a reflex sight, and I'd like to do that sooner than later. So we'll have to, I'll have to try to find some nuclear material. I want, nope, don't make that. Obviously I want this. This is the best case. But, the quick eject magazine, like, you know, that's fine and all, but I'm going more for a longer range pistol this time around with more sneak. Trying to make it like a long range 10mm. So, I want to go for a larger ammo clip. And, you know,
Hey,
in best case,
I wanted to thank you.
we're eventually gonna get the large quick eject.
If only we'd run into you sooner.
I could get the perk that I do have unlocked that is makes me reload faster, but the way I've allocated my points, I don't think it's such a good idea. Let's see, what does this do? This increases the accuracy by 1. When do I get... Okay, 13 I get gun nut 2. So I think I'm going to hold off. It's +1 accuracy. I don't think that's really going to do me all that good. So we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to sleep for another hour. I'll sleep for 12 hours. I looked at the perk chart for about an hour, like deciding what I wanted to do, so I think this will work out in my favor. I hope so, at least. Well, I got a good night's sleep, and now I am off. Actually, now I am here to make all this shit. We will be getting more food. Like I said, I kind of played a lot before. So we're going to need more food. All we have is 2 food right now. We're going to be able to get food pretty easily. We need more potatoes, we need more mute fruit, and we need corn. What does this guy want?
Let's trade some things.
Yeah?
He just asked me something, but I wasn't quite sure what. Okay, we're going to clear out this house. This is where all the beds are going to go. Hopefully no one's sitting on any chairs, because I'm going to be deleting all of them. So in the next episode, we'll be going to Satellite Station Olivia. Probably. I'm having a feeling that's where this is going. Actually, there's one other thing I could grab in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's go back into the builder mode, the workshop mode. Weird how you can delete the radiator. That's whatever. Okay, now let's make the beds. Go into furniture. Grab the bed. We're gonna grab the sleeping bags because they're the smallest and I don't really care. I just want there to be enough beds. Put one there, put one here, put one here. Put one there, put one there. There. That'll do it. I have my own bed. So, now, someone's taking care of the farm, so we'll be good for now with that, even though the food isn't at the highest. I do need circuitry,
I'm always glad to see.
which is a slight issue. So, we're gonna actually go get some circuit boards right now. So let's do that. Let's go get some circuit boards.
You are tied to this.
If you don't know where any circuit boards are, and you haven't found this particular junkyard yet, I'll be back later. You haven't found this particular junkyard yet, which is it's pretty simple to find, not too difficult. You want to go this way. If you don't want to get radiation, you want to cross over here. I don't have any ammo, but you shouldn't have to fight anything on the way. I can guarantee you probably won't fight anything on the way. You'll see. I won't fight anything. Nothing will attack me. I'm fairly certain. Every time I come by here, I'm not attacked. So there is some stuff somewhere along here that you can pick up that could prove to be quite useful. Here it is. So there's some leather stuff here, I believe. Yeah, here's the leather. Arms, and oh, well, here are the arms, the Raider arms, Raider chest piece, left leg, right leg. That's really, really helpful. I actually didn't know that was there until I came by here one time. But that's actually really helpful. And climb up this log, or just climb up the rock, either way. I usually just go this way. Climb up this way. I stay along the coast. There are no mirelurks here, so stay along the coast. There are some mongrels if you go a little bit inland, so I recommend staying along the coast of this lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's more like a pond. So I'm approaching the junkyard. There's a fusion core here, as well as a Fat Man, a mini nuke, and many military circuit boards, military grade circuit boards. The fusion core and military grade circuit board are in here. There are 3 military grade circuit boards in total. So and I don't. Let's see how much circuitry they give you. Go to miscellaneous. The nope, junk. Sorry. The circuitry board gives you 5 circuitry, so that's a lot. And here's the mini nuke. All you gotta do is give it a little nudge. Pick it up too. That's an important part. Alright. In here, you got first aid here. You got another military grade circuit board. You got a weapons workbench, which, I mean, may be useful or not. You got a hot rodder magazine, which is a skin for your power armor. Custom paint job. Not really into that, but that's fine. The third and final military grade circuit board in the area that I know of. Some duct tape, some silver, and some I'm assuming steel from the screwdriver, and possibly some plastic as well. I've looked around here pretty thoroughly. There's some flame fuel right down here, I believe. Yes, here's the flamer fuel. So if you want flamer fuel, I don't know how much that was. I might already have some on me, so it's like could have been any amount really. So yeah, that's that. That's the whole area here. I'll be coming back here to go to Satellite Station Olivia. I'll be coming through here. There's another thing of power armor over by a crashed vertibird. There's a bunch of rad stags, and rad stags will actually give you if you grill the rad stag meat in the the cooking station, it'll give you plus 25 carry weight for 1 hour. That is really, really helpful if you're not doing a playthrough with just a single gun. So, if you have a bunch of guns and you like picking up pretty much everything, kill some radstags, cook the meat, and just, I don't know, just eat it. And then you'll be able to carry a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? So we gotta make 1 turret that will serve as the defense for the entire, you'll see it's red right now, the defense is at 0. If I just make 1 of these turrets, since there are only 5 people, I only need 5 defense, so that's good there. I'm not gonna clear this place out just because I don't think it's really that necessary right now. But now I'm going to go get some more food. And there's a farm really close by, actually, that has potatoes and melons. I personally don't need melons, but I do need potatoes. So that's the objective. That's the goal. There are some bloat flies over here, so if you're low on ammo like me, and you don't want to waste the rounds, just go around them. There's also a cave there, a mole rat cave. I don't believe there's anything particularly useful in there, but again, I'm not going in there simply because I don't have any ammo, so. Use VATS to guide you, show you if any enemies are nearby. Luckily there aren't now. There aren't really any enemies near here. There's also a quest here that you're gonna need to do. You can either talk to Blake here. You can either talk to Blake. So steal the potatoes. Yeah, this is not actually stealing. They won't harm you or anything like that. Take the potatoes. You should only need 1 row, but if you want more, there's plenty more, and they keep growing. So, whatever. We'll talk to that guy later. There's a locket in Satellite Station Olivia. There's a locket, and it's his dead daughter's locket. It's hidden in a small, like, toolbox. Oh, what did I do? Why is it not fast traveling? Am I in danger? No, I'm not. Okay, why is it not fast traveling? There we go. Yeah, so I have pretty much up to level 33. Every level is filled. And then after 33, it's kind of just wherever I want to put the points. The highest I have is to 42, which is Gunslinger, level 5. So we'll get that done. We're going to sleep for an hour just to get the well-rested bonus yet again. And we are going to finally get away. We're going to finally make ourselves useful. God damn it, just use the workbench. Alright, hold on, it's being a bitch. I gotta actually use the fucking workshop manually. Okay, here we go. So, we want to plant the potatoes. So here's the deal. See, she's taking care of these crops. So now there's 4. You can see the food went up to 4. Each person can only take care of 6 crops. Or 6, not 6 crops, but see how this produces 0.5 food? They can only take care of 6. So like that adding up to 6. I'm trying to put the words together. I'm fucking up real bad. Like however many it produces added up to 6, that's 6 is the max. So right now if I put 1 more, this one will be unoccupied. So it's up to 6 now. She's taking care of everything. If I put one more, she can't handle it because it's over the max of 6. It produces more than 6, and they can only take care of something that only produces up to 6. So I will be making a sort of little separate farm, and then like probably over here with mute fruit and corn. I should have enough potatoes. Another thing that I want to do real quick is actually put down another water purifier. I have just enough oil. I'll have to look for more at some point. I have just enough oil though. I'm not sure. I might need an oil for the oil for a generator. Just make sure. I'll put this here. Get the water purifier. Put it here. Attach the wire, and there. More water. To make me feel a little safer too. I'm gonna put another turret down. Oh, I need the oil. Okay. We're just gonna go on the hunt for oil real quick. There might be a Mr. Handy oil jug in our house, which I don't know how much oil that produces. I may have picked it up already, but I'm just gonna double check. I haven't. So that gives me enough oil. Good. I'm just putting this turret down for safety reasons, because I don't feel comfortable with how much water I'm producing and how much defense I have. Ideally, you want as much defense as you do your highest resource. So like I would want 20 defense for the 20 water I have. It's not likely that raiders are going to come by, and plus, you know, I have not only those turrets, but I also have the people here who are equipped with guns themselves, and someone will probably jump into the power armor. But okay, let's see. Okay, the next thing, I was just checking the time, the next thing on our list is to go to a, there's a sort of store that we want to go to that's south of the Museum of Freedom, and we want to buy some 10mm rounds there. We don't have any rounds now. Maybe we can run into Trash Can Carla beforehand. There's a few people, a couple people that might be in our way, just because it's at like a diner, and there are 2 people that are like trying to sell her kid drugs or some shit like that. I don't know. It's just a bunch of shenanigans. So let's go this way. South, I believe. Sometimes it locks on like that. I'm not sure why. But I want to be careful, because even though I'm on the main road... Okay, here we go. Trash Can Carla. Excellent. This is exactly the person I wanted to run into. She's usually here, if not
Yes?
anywhere else.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me?
No, I'm actually looking to trade, so let's trade. Okay, she has a lot of 10mm rounds. That's excellent. We have plenty of stuff to sell her, so I'm really not worried at all. How much will this do? 22, that's not a whole lot. So I can sell more for sure. Oh, I'm still giving her money, okay. Did not even realize that. We don't need the Fat Man. We're not using grenades. We're not using pipe. We're not using any of this shit. But I'm just trying to make sure I don't go over. We're not using Molotovs. Nope. Is there anything that is 10? Or 8 and 2? Or 7 and 3? Okay. Or 2 5s will do. That'll do. We'll take the corn that you have, and do you also have mute fruit? I doubt you do. You don't. It would be nice to take all this stim pack, but that's quite a lot of stim pack. Quite a lot of caps. I don't want to have to do that. So we want this corn, though. That'll help us quite a bit. Now I don't have to look for that diner so much. But when I find that diner, I'll be able to... Actually, no, that's not true. It's a different place I'm thinking about. Anyway, we're going to sell... 36. Okay, it's an interesting number. This is going to sell for a lot. Yeah, so we could just sell 36 of these. $36 evens out. Confirm trade, and we'll get on out of here. Keep traveling south. Now we got more ammo, which is excellent. Let's reload it. Oh, and here's the diner I was talking about. Watch out, there's some mongrels on the road.
I ain't giving you
Over that way?
pushes anything. You know
That
what
way?
that
I think
joke
it's
has
that
done
way.
to my boy?
He bought them fair and
So, I don't have a critical. These people shouldn't be too hard if I come at them
Whoa, whoa.
like this. I'm actually gonna just go right about here. Come along back here. Try not to waste ammo here.
You'll get through this. Stay calm.
Trudy's not doing so hot, and she needs to survive. Sell me stuff. Don't hit me. Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break. There we go. Alright, I think that's both of them dead. That is indeed both of them dead. She's okay now. I didn't waste too much ammo. I missed a few there, which was kind of disappointing, but let's take this metal right arm. Where's the other dead dude? Oh, here's his body. So let's equip this metal right arm. Metal right arm. There we go. We're gonna sell the right arm, the leather right arm.
Hey,
I can't wait to see the crow's feet.
Blah blah blah. I don't
Let's see what
freaking
you
care.
All salvage, but nothing.
Are we gonna level up again? We might be leveling up again. We want all of your 10mm pistol rounds. You can take all of that. You can take all of that. You can take my minigun. You can take all of my pipe pistols and all of this shenanigans. Snub nose, tire iron. Keep that. I'm not gonna 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 keep that. Nope. This. Also the yellow fedora. This is all I want. I want a little bit of a charisma booster. You know, I should be wearing this right now, actually, but I don't care too much. I'd rather get rid of most of the stuff I'm carrying than make the money. The money is less important to me right now. Will be more important later, but for now, not so much. I don't believe there's anything else I want to sell to you. Well, my gold bars, I'm saving those. Nope. I'm probably just gonna even it out. So, what do you need? You need Itchy. Math. Alrighty, excellent. Still have a lot to sell. Yeah, this is only one flamer fuel, so I don't actually know if that, like, means anything at all. I'm so close to leveling up. And that will get me Ninja 1. So, okay, let's see. I am slightly lost. I think I still want to go maybe a little bit southwest. A little bit southwest. What are you? Blood bug. I'm just going to avoid that. Okay. Chems vendor. Well, I don't want any chems, so... But I'm sure I could sell him stuff. I am looking for another junkyard. I don't know how far down south it is. Oh, here it is. I believe this is the correct junkyard. No mines. Alright, so this is only going to be opened by terminal. I really, really don't care about T45 power armor. That's the only power armor we have, and that's the only power armor. That will probably get, I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys how to get the X01. Or, yeah, X01 armor. Oh, there's two dogs there. Shoot you in the head, and shoot you a bunch of times. We've leveled up, which means we are going to get the Ninja perk. I'm gonna get right on that. We're level 6 now. Should be level 6. Yep, we're level 6. So we're going to go right on down to Ninja. So our sneak attacks for ranged sneak attacks. My ranged sneak attacks, that means... So my pistol, for example, will do 2.5 times normal damage. So yeah, that'll be good. Radstag, some Radstag meat. I don't really need the Radstag meat all that bad, but it's always good to have. Okay, what's going on here? I'm off the road quite a bit. I'm gonna go back on the road. Yeah, I'm still good. So, okay. This junkyard is kind of like the landmark I was looking for. But really, the real thing I want is not the junkyard, but you can see there's a farm behind it. It's called, like, the Greenery or something along those lines. This just has a bunch of mole rats in it. Maybe something useful, but... as far as I know, nothing too useful. I believe it's just a place for the, what do you call them? The, Children of Adam. But a Nuka grenade will do. Child of Adam. Yep, the children of Adam. So, well, you know, I'll sell. How much do these cost? Okay, well, they do a good amount of radiation resistance. I'm not really looking for that, but, you know, these are still all things to sell. So that's a bonus. This poor little tree stump. And this is the place I'm looking for here. Grey Garden, well, greenery, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Probably a different place. So here's the mute fruit, and there's corn inside. I have some corn already, but I'm going to pick the mute fruit. You can actually sell mute fruit to, not this robot here, not Supervisor Green, but I think it's Supervisor Gray, I believe. Supervisor Gray. Or Brown, rather. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. So you can get a total of 4 corn here when you first visit here. I'm sure when you revisit, it will be respawned. They'll have taken care of it. But yeah, you can take like all the mute fruit. I think mute fruit produces 1 food. So, okay, let's go back to Sanctuary. The people that Preston wants us to help, we're not going to quite help them yet because the mission they are giving us is swarmed with raiders, and we're not quite ready for that yet. So we want to get our skills up a little bit, but we'll get to that eventually. So let's sleep for a few hours. Let's say yeah, let's do 7 hours will do, because it'll be very close to 7 a.m. Well, it'll be 7 a.m. pretty much. Not too close to 8 a.m. I want as much daylight as I can. Let's get this this whole deal done. We got the well-rested bonus, so we'll get... Oh, and Trash Can Carla's here. And I don't know if she actually has restocked everything, but we're just gonna skip through all this dialogue. It's just a bunch of crap. He's just telling us to build this, build that, we need this, we need that. It's just a whole bunch of shenanigans. Skip all the shit, blah blah blah.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay, we did it. That's it. Yeah, that's good, that's good. We're making good progress. So now, let's finish off the farm with some corn. Some corn. We'll put down the corn here. We got 6 corn. This produces 0.5 each, so we'll put down 4. I think that'll do. This produces 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Mute fruit. I think we're gonna do another mute fruit. You think that's okay? Another mute fruit. We got enough potatoes. That should be enough corn. We'll do a mute fruit. Why not? I think that should be okay. So let's go find somebody to assign this to. How about Codsworth or somebody? Is somebody around? I don't see anybody. Maybe somebody's inside. They're probably wherever the seats are. So if I put some seats around here, some chairs, they'll probably come around here. So let's put some chairs around here. Put some comfy chairs around here. Put some inside too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
put a
what
bunch
it
of chairs
sounds
down.
like. Sounds like quite the adventure.
Oh, Mama Murphy's back there, actually. We could assign her to it. Although, once she wants her chair, she pretty much stays there because she's a bitch. Oh, there's Codsworth. Let's go get Codsworth to do this task. Command. Go over to the farm. And assign him to the farm, and now you'll see the food go up. Once he gets his ass over here. Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to what's happening. Where did he go? Oh. Well, you kind of have to go outside, bro. It'll go up. Right now, he's only doing 0.5, so whatever. But alright. That'll be the end of this video. In the next episode, we're going to go to Satellite Station Olivia and do some stuff. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.